What's up guys, Gonna Pull here, doing more Kindred stuff. This was going to be a PvE game. I should probably turn the music down a wee bit. But this was going to be a PvE game with the new Kindred changes, but Kindred's banned every game on PvE right now, so I couldn't do it on PvE, I'm sorry. So this will probably be one of the last couple of gameplays I'll have for the Kindred stuff before like the passive and everything's changed, which I guess I'll talk about in this video because a lot of people wanted my opinions. Anyways, but what is it? Like, I guess people wanted a bunch of my opinions and stuff on this, so I'm gonna give my opinions. I'm gonna explain all the changes for this. Essentially, first thing is your passive no longer gives you % health damage. Instead, your passive will now give you increased range for every 4 marks, and then I believe 2 after that. I believe that was one of the changes that we're gonna do. Not 100% sure. You also gain more AD per rank, which I mean that's nice. That's pretty nice. Your passive does more, but I'll explain each thing your passive does as I get to each ability because it affects each ability kind of differently. So first up is the Q. The Q no longer gains base damage per your stack, so you don't gain that +5 damage per stack anymore. That was close. Instead, now whenever you use it, it gives you 15 to 30% attack speed, scaling up 5% per level. Plus, it gains an extra 5% per mark, so there's that. Meaning that if, say, you have 4 marks and max, you'll have about 50% attack speed, I believe. That's nice. I was messing around with it in PvE. It also has, instead of a total AD ratio, it is now a 0.65 bonus AD ratio, which means it scales a lot better by buying AD. That's pretty nice. That means you can actually scale better, and plus not having % health damage means they can actually give you those ratios without worrying about it, so you don't necessarily need to rely on marks 100%. They're still very nice. And the volt speed for the actual, like, shooting the arrows is increased. So all these things are really nice like, for the Q are nice changes. It essentially makes it so the Q scales better, and you know it's not a useless ability if you don't have marks that does 135 max damage. I'm just gonna smite that. I didn't want him Qing it. Like, I was trying not to use my smite, but he was way too close. Anyways, so that's pretty much the Q changes. Again, nice. Moving on to the W, your W now can be cast away from you, meaning like it can be cast at 500 range, which is like your normal auto attack range right now. Meaning if you essentially were, let's say, like where I'm standing now at my mat, you could cast W like over to like here, which is, that's cool. I mean, it's a thing. It's not like I don't like it personally because it takes a second for Wolf to travel there and then for your W to start, so it's a slight delay. But it's not like it's something that's going to be like, oh my god, this is the worst thing ever. It feels a slight bit clunkier to me, which I'm pretty stubborn with like the feels of how I like things. I need this dude to push it. But yeah, that's my opinions on that. I don't think it's going to be too like big of a change for the W. It also now with you not doing % health damage anymore, I believe you just fudged. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to ping that anyways. Yeah, so it's kind of like you can get more vision with it now. Like you can use your W from this wall over to that wall and get vision of that bush, which is really a nice thing. But other than that, it's not like a huge change to that. Your wolf now does % health damage, or I believe it's current health damage. Yeah, current health damage 1.5, and it gains 0.5% per stack. Plus its AD ratio is increased to 0.4 total AD from 0.2 total AD. That's a pretty good change. Yeah. I'm not gonna let you body slam me. I will literally stay on the opposite side of this. Okay, zone him away for a little bit. So that's again another good thing is like, so if you get your marks, it does a good bit of % health damage. It's actually pretty good at taking dragons and stuff, which again, it's kind of like I like that change. My only like problem with it is it feels a little bit clunkier, like with the delay for it to have to spawn in or will travel somewhere. But that's not a big deal. That's just my stubbornness and me being really like critical of something. That's not like an actual major thing or anything. That's just me being a crybaby about that change, pretty much. I just don't like it. But moving on, we'll go to the E. This is the only ability change I don't like, honestly. because like I like it, but I hate it. It's like a love-hate relationship right now. So, alright, here's what the changes for your ERs. Its base damage was lowered from 40 to 180 to 40 to 120 scaling, but the wolf missile speed was increased from 1600 to 2000. So, the wolf travels faster whenever you shoot him. The AD ratio was changed from 0.2 total AD to 0.8 bonus AD, again meaning that building AD is a lot better. Which again, all these things sound fine, blah blah blah, you get a little bit less damage early on, yada yada yada. Now here's the part I dislike. It's being changed from, instead of doing 5% max health damage to 8% missing health damage plus 0.5 per mark. My issues with this are pretty simple. The fact that with it being an execute and you're only like early game CC ability, you're not gonna catch him. Yeah, there's no way you're gonna catch him. Okay, you're diving. You should not dive, and you just did. Yeah, oh, Jesus, she's gonna kill herself, I swear. But yeah, if with it being your only like form of early game ganking ability and CC ability, that means you essentially have to choose between using it as a slow early game or an execute, which is not very good. I don't really like it that much at all, because the main issue with that is if you use it for a slow and then you don't have your E to chunk or something, it just doesn't feel good early game and makes your ganks early game feel worse. So, I don't know, but late game it gets a lot better. Obviously, that's not the only change for it. Like I said, it's 8% execute plus 0.5 per mark, but also, if they're below 15% health, you do 50% more damage, scaling with crits, or every 1% crit you get 0.5 more of that. So if you get 50% crit, any enemy below 40% health, your E will do 50% more damage to, which that's pretty nice once you get 50% crit, which kind of leads towards building the AD build, like the crit build that Red Kin made and stuff. That build essentially is going to become, in terms of jungling, the core build, because there's no point in not having it when you're going to do more damage with it, plus you actually scale better with AD. My main concern with this, though, is just like, with their early game feeling worse, plus the AD build feeling slightly worse early game, I don't like the fact that it just doesn't feel like they're going to be a strong jungler, because right now junglers pretty much need to do early game pressure, and with losing your early game like pressure with your E, either being an execute or a slow, it just feels like you're like losing a good bit of things you don't want to lose. I don't know. That's just, it's like a good change, because late game it scales heavily and it's really, really strong, but early game it just doesn't feel good. A lot of people are thinking of trying Kindred ADC, which I played Kindred ADC. I didn't go so well. I played Kindred support on PvE actually, and that went really well. I don't know why the Kindred support went really well, but it was actually not bad. But I could kind of see, my only issue is your range is really low until you get 4 marks, which is not a good thing. Like, nobody wants to have really, really low range. It just does not feel good. But I don't know, we'll see. Maybe they'll become an ADC. But that's pretty much it for the changes, and those are my opinions on it. Like, that's how I feel about each different change. Like, literally all that. Other than that, like, I guess it's a good thing, because they're kind of doing what I wanted them to do. Like, I kind of wanted them to, like, keep the mark passive, but get rid of the % health damage on your autos, because that way you can actually give the champion real ratios without having to just be like, if you have real ratios, you're gonna do no damage, or you can't have, or, yeah, well, you can't have that much % health damage, which, instead they give you, like, attack speed on your Q and stuff. I think they went about it a pretty solid way. I don't think it's gonna be too bad. Late game, they're really, really strong. Early game, though, it just feels like they're kind of lackluster compared to what they were. Like, because, like, your level 3 gank now on, like, live servers is really strong, but your level 3 gank on a full health person on the other, on, like, the PvE servers, not very solid, honestly. Can I catch him? Damn. My Storm Raiders ran out. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to get through this, am I? No, I couldn't get out of the tower range. I was trying to get it. I didn't want a Nivea getting the kill. I didn't want Vayne either. I was kind of hoping the Urgot would come kill me, which did not happen. Oh, Caitlyn was back that whole time, wasn't she, too? That was my fault. Like, well, I know that was my fault. I got caught out trying to kill him there. I thought I was going to be able to kill him, but my Storm Raiders ran out, which was El Ripperino.
Those who run from death stood still in life. An enemy has been slain.
This game, I don't know. I don't know what to think, because, like, the Vayne got 2 kills, but my Caitlyn's out farming her to the point where they're pretty even in gold. I don't know how I feel about this, though. Like, I don't think we're gonna struggle all that hard, to be honest, because I don't think, like, maybe we will, because Anivia can be a pain, so can Gragas for Kindred, so can Vayne, obviously knocking me out of my ult with her Condemn. It's, I don't know, it's just these things, I think we scale better, though. We got Maokai. Maokai's pretty solid, so is Caitlyn and Viger once they get AP. Oh damn, he got away. Six marks, 11 minutes. We're not behind or anything, so we're fine with this. We'll go up here. I want to go and see if we can maybe catch this dude out. If he dives first and tanks, maybe. Oh, wait, how did I get Tau? Oh, because his W. His W fucked me. Rip.
An enemy has been slain.
Stick in my claws.
Okay, see, he didn't realize he had aggro. I can't, like, that was funny. I'm not gonna get mad at that. That was pretty funny. Like, I didn't even think of that either. It's like, when he went untargetable with this thing, I was like, oh, we're fine, he can root him, and then I was like, oh, wait, when he roots him, I'm gonna take aggro. I'm dead. He's gonna try to steal this. How did that not move that Diana, like, at all? Was she just, like, right on the edge of its range or something? Because that did not look like it even affected her.
Beauty fades. That is why it is beautiful.
Alright, so we've got this mark. There's a Janna coming down here. Okay, I don't know what Janna's doing right now. Damn shit flash. Oh, that trap didn't. Wow. A lot of these things are just like, wow. Shit ain't it's just not happening. So he caught him.
A careless step.
Press R, Viger. Press R. Oh, you should have just pressed R. Damn it, that killed me. Alright. Actually, no, I'm not building that right now. I need MR. I keep dying. Like, this is my only problem, is a lot of them can just kind of screw me.
Tomorrow is a hope, never a promise.
I smell their fear.
Alright, get this. Don't want them coming in here because if they come in here, they're gonna notice me doing this.
The west and we her fate guides.
Won't spoil the chase.
Alright, get this.
Those who dread us grant us the
Oh,
money.
he's going in. He was just going straight on it. Okay, we need to back up, buddy. I can't kill him, can I? Nope. Oh, no. Jesus. Okay, get this, get this.
All things linger.
In our shadow.
Alright, so this rift should be pretty free, judging by the fact that Maokai's got them up there, so they probably don't know I'm here. Just don't come down to me, buddy. No, Mao. Oh my god, Mao, you're gonna fuck us up in terms of getting this. Oh, I couldn't get there in time. I'd much rather kill her.
Too easy.
Okay. So I should be able to get this mark pretty freely too.
Fine life reaches its conclusions.
I'm reading my Discord right now. If you're hearing what I'm like typing or like looking at in the background, so I'm reading my Discord and just people are dumb. Alright, so we get this. We're gonna go towards this.
There's so many ways to die.
See, this game, like, this is one of those games where, like, I have to be careful and play semi-cautious because if I get caught by any of them, I can kind of just die easy to all of them, but at the same time, it's really not that bad. It's just I killed myself 3 times by doing kind of dumb plays.
This one is yours.
pretty sure Sunfire just stole my little... I couldn't... Alright, I need to use this Rift at one point soon. Okay, he's right there. Vayne's coming to me too, and so is that Janna.
We are not playing. We have awakened.
I'm about to go top and use this. Can I move, please? Oh, no? Okay. Didn't want to move. Nope. Didn't want to move. Just wanted, I wanted to die there.
I smell pride.
Okay, so... I mean, I know this probably wasn't the most entertaining video. I was literally only making this video to kind of talk about Kindred thoughts, and I'm just gonna upload the full gameplay because why not? What the fuck? Alright, I gotta use this thing, or it's gonna disappear. It's just gonna go down a lane, but I don't really have a choice. Okay, got him. I don't know who I want to jump with. Okay, well, Rick did nothing literally at all. I wanna catch that Janna, but I'm really scared to go near that Anivia.
Hurry them. Faster. This one.
Okay, can't go over there. No. No. We don't do these Anivia games. I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch that one. No. Okay, I'm taking tower aggro again. Okay, 3 people. Alright. So that's probably gonna wind up being game. See, like, I wasn't actually expecting to do a full commentary or anything. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do because I was honestly just assuming that I was gonna go and, like, I wanted to talk about the changes, but then at the same time, it's just like, why not just upload the full game commentary since I haven't made a video in, like, 2 weeks, which I'm sorry about that. But it's just, I've been enjoying streaming a lot, and I've been kind of bored of, like, jungling for a little bit, but, I mean, I'm gonna play Kindred when they get changed a lot more. It's just I was kind of bored jungling for a little bit, so I was just not doing really much because I wasn't sure if people would really want to watch other champions too often. But anyways, thank you for watching. This is pretty much the whole video. yeah, I don't know. Thank you. I don't know what to say anymore. I don't remember my outro. Anyways, if you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't, well, why the fuck did you watch it? I guess. But if you liked it, leave a like, subscribe. If you didn't like it, dislike it, leave, unsubscribe. I don't care. That's up to you. And see you guys next video.